Hey everyone, Spook on the Walls team here, and I have another video here for you today. This is a tutorial for Fate Unlimited codes, and I hope you guys will accept it. Well, we're about to hit it up, and so we're gonna start up here with Saber, and we'll go have Archer as a enemy, but this is a step-by-step how to use Saber. Now I will try to be as detailed as possible with all of her techniques and all of her abilities. Okay. The first thing you want to start off with is her movement. So Saber is actually pretty fast, and being pretty fast, she's able to close the distance between the one side to the other side of the character, but this also leaves her a bit vulnerable in the back. If someone was to, I don't know, jump it around her, she would be a bit vulnerable from the back if someone was able to jump around you and attack you from the back. But the cool thing is that Saber is versatile. She's able to move quickly, and if you're fast enough, she will respond in kind. Okay. Second thing is her attack movements. So you have her light attack, you have a medium attack, and you have a large attack. Now, notice that the character gets pushed back a little bit as he attacks. The right, and then the heavy. It pushes the enemy back pretty far. You can actually go in and start your combo this way: light, medium, and then heavy. It's easy. It's the most basic combination, but it's light, medium, heavy, all in a constant go. Now next is learning how to double tap an attack. So if you dash towards and press light, you should be able to achieve some sort of attack that is different than her norm. Or if you press back, if you notice, I pressed back and then I press light, which allows me to do a semi-dodge. Next is going in for the attack. Side, medium. Now if you notice, she does a little spin, while her normal medium attack doesn't really do a spin. Here, let me put it on. One second. Let me give you this. There we go. If you notice, I can move around, and you notice how I immediately, okay, this is a forward triangle with a back hit. Okay, so what you basically do is you press back twice, and you can go forward attacking. And this is actually a really unique technique because it allows you to get out of the enemy's range before they even have a chance to really react to you, giving you the ability to go in for the attacks. Now, if you was to hit back, forward, and then hit circle really fast, you can actually achieve another type of move. As you see, it causes the character to glow and will cause them to do a special move. This special move allows for more damage, but at the cost of some mana. Now, her down moves. Down and right will actually give, while hitting with a light move, will actually give you a kick. A low kick which is very versatile. A down and medium will allow you to cut a little bit harder with the sword instead of the kick, while down and circle is actually an uppercut, which will cause your enemies to immediately go up into the air, and you can then end up comboing them again. Now, it is not good to just spam the like button, because that shows that you are amateur and you don't know how to play. But when you're able to go into a combo like that without any issue, you're able to keep the enemy up for a pretty long time, actually dealing massive damage. Now, let me tell you about her special attacks. Downside, it always depends on where the enemy is pointed. Downside, and triangle will do a air attack while she's in this form, because Saber has two forms of her Excalibur. So downside, triangle will give you a wind attack. If we hit all 5 buttons, and then we do it again, she gets her Excalibur attack. Now, if you notice, I can hit, as long as I charge up, I am able to get her powers to go up pretty fast. Now, that light guard also uses energy. Now that is the standard, that's the standard MO. Now let me show you what happens when you use all of her abilities at once. Now if you do that and make her glow up with all her power, and then you use your you use the final technique, side to down circle, you can do your ultimate technique. Which I can't seem to pull out for some reason. Oh, that was another move. Avalon actually defends you for a little bit. Despite this, I'm going to need to learn how to. Here, just to give you guys the example, I'll go into the practice settings and give you guys the full auto mana to show you guys what has to be done. Now, doing this without the grail glowing up actually wastes your mana. And doesn't really give you, it doesn't give you much of a choice. But when you have all of them, and then you use it, and I missed. Okay, that was a little embarrassing. Yeah, how about, that was a little embarrassing. But when it's all, you would see that shine glow, and it will allow you to attack. Okay. Just to go over a few things. Remember, moving back is actually one of your best movements to get out of the range of enemies quickly. Now, I'll give you an example of a battle that you guys will probably enjoy. Let me go to the options for all of you guys to see. From normal to hard. Now let us show you what happens when you actually play and you use all the techniques that I've taught you with Saber, and we'll go random. This strategy will actually work on most people. Now if I lose, please forgive me, it's been a while since I have actually played the game, and I'm doing this on a controller that I normally don't use it on. you see. Okay, now for round 2. Your best bet in using Saber is to go all out on the offensive. Saber can take a lot of damage, but she can also deal it, which is actually really good. Okay, thank you. That is all for the video today, and have a good one. And make sure if you like this video, put a like and a comment in the description below, and please hit that subscribe button if you want more content. Now I will also pull out another Fire Emblem video this week for the next round of summonings. Alright, have a good one.